I want to thank all of you who participated in the 2019 Staff Engagement Survey. The data has provided us with a fascinating insight into how you as the employee feel about the organisation. There are lots of positive comments that are very pleasing to receive, but there are also some comments that we really now need to address, and thank you for providing us with that, because it has enabled us to look at those challenges going forward and how best we can address them in the forthcoming year. Let's look at some of the highlights of the survey and how that data spoke to us.
The survey was hosted in 2019, and its main purpose was gaining insight into employees' views and to hear their voice on what it's like to work at New Victoria Hospital. Overall, the survey was very positive, with staff being open and honest about their thoughts. This gave us great opportunity to look at what works and areas of improvement for the upcoming year. The survey was broken into 5 key sections on personal engagement, training and development, management, team, and internal communication. The first section on personal engagement had 7 questions, ranging from performance, personal satisfaction, and customer service. It was really great to see that 98% of the team agreed or strongly agreed that customer service was an important part of their role.
Over the years, New Victoria Hospital has gained a reputation for outstanding patient care, and this is recognised by consultants and patients alike. Our staff are totally committed to delivering a unique service to everyone who walks through the doors of the hospital.
2 questions did stand out as areas that needed to be addressed. At work, my opinion is recognised and considered useful. My work environment instills me with a sense of happiness and well-being. These had less of a positive response from employees, and it is important that this sentiment is heard and recognised.
The opinion of employers is important to the executive management team, and happiness and well-being is very much on our agenda for 2019. We are currently working closely with the staff engagement team, formerly known as the staff rep team, and are looking at initiatives and opportunities to ensure that both of these areas are addressed across the organisation.
The staff rep group has recently rebranded as the staff engagement team. As part of our initiative, we'll be setting up drop-in sessions where employees will be invited to come along to give us their thoughts and ideas. We'll be putting in place notice boards and various social events throughout the year. We'll also be joining the EMT meetings once a month, in which we will be giving and will gain insights from this meeting.
In Section 2, Training and Development, we saw a greater variance amongst opinions, as this showed much more of a divide. A good number of staff reported that training was delivered in a manner that was easily learned and beneficial. However, a number of staff also expressed a need for more attention to training and development, and felt that the hospital could support their personal development further.
As part of the Continuous Improvement Programme, and to ensure that the staff feel supported, we have made the executive decision to bring training and development under HR. As we look at professional development for all staff going forward, I'll be working with the heads of department to develop a training needs analysis for the whole of the hospital. We understand the need to develop the Meditech and IT skills, and for this we have William to facilitate this, who is the latest member of the IT team. We very much appreciate the support of all of our employees through this period, as the strength of the hospital is very dependent on the skills and mindset of all of our employees.
The largest section within the survey related to management and immediate supervisors. A good number of staff reported that their supervisors appreciated their contribution to the hospital and appreciates them as a person. However, attention needs to be drawn to the negative responses around employees being treated equally, listened to, and followed up on when they had challenges with other colleagues. The staff also reported a lack of confidence and understanding in the EMT's decisions and strategic vision. However, on a positive note, they did feel that things were improving.
In recent months, the membership of the executive management team has been broadened. So we've brought on a lot of experience from within the private healthcare sector, giving us the ability to think a lot more about the decisions we make and providing staff with the confidence in terms of how those decisions have been made by communicating more openly and a transparent basis so that they are involved in those decision making.
Also, the questions related to being treated equally, being listened to, and supported when problems arise between colleagues is very high on the executive management team agenda, and we will be looking at more inclusive programmes and initiatives to ensure that your voices will be heard.
In section 4 relating to team, it was great to see such a high score on agree and strongly agree that employees are all focused on the care of the hospital's patients.
The positive feedback was immense with regard to the care that patients received in the hospital. It reinforces everything that we're very proud of here, and I truly believe that this is at the essence of everything we do at New Victoria.
Two questions that cannot be ignored due to the high volume of responses related to employees being treated with respect and having experienced or witnessed unfair treatment of staff within their team or within the hospital. This has caused great concern and will be a key focus of the executive management team's objectives to ensure that these areas are addressed. This will achieve a culture of employees who are more open, respectful and inclusive of their colleagues.
The final section relating to internal communication, a positive note is that a good level of staff reported that they received regular updates on what is happening at the hospital and that communication has improved in recent months. However, the survey did indicate that there is still work to be done to improve the free flow of communication between departments and the sharing of information between management and staff.
It is vitally important that we work together as one team, breaking down silos and improving interdepartmental communication. Without this free flow of communication, the organisation stagnates and the patient journey is at risk of not being of a standard that we'd expect at the hospital. As we grow as a business, this communication will become more important, and hence the processes and channels we put in place today will future-proof the way in which we communicate.
To ensure that this communication is open to all, we will also be developing an employee engagement program along the same lines as the team sessions that we began at the beginning of the year with Bridge, which were very positive. It was also very pleasing to see such a high score from employees when they expressed they have seen an improvement in communication with the management team. As current custodians, we have been working hard over the last few months to ensure we are putting in place the foundation blocks for the future of New Victoria Hospital.
Having worked with the EMT, looking at the results of the staff survey, one thing that does shine through and continues to shine through is the commitment of all the staff in the level of customer care that we provide. It's something that's very important to all of us. It's inherent in all we do, in the individual and interdepartmentally. As you see with the new build, this gives us the environment to offer that level of customer care in a more pleasing environment as we are continuously looking at the services that we offer to the patients.
You've given us your voice through this employee survey, and we want you to continue to give us your voice throughout the year. This will allow us to work much better on your behalf.
I'd just like to say another thank you to everybody who participated to provide us with this rich data that will give us a lot of food for thought and the ability to make inroads into further improving us as an organisation.